That kid's trying to catch. It just started snowing here, and they're trying to catch snowflakes in their tongues. When you're a kid, that's what you gotta do. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get pinned in here. Hopefully not. Anyway, I'm at Oak Mountain here. Apple Annie's is open. The slide's open. $8 for a slide, $30 for an hour. The Apple Mercantile place is open right down there by Laws, below Laws Cafe, and the Honey place is open. Snow Line is open, and that's it. The Riley's parking lot, $10 to snow play up there, but the Hawks Head and all the rest of it's not open. So you could snow slide here on that big slide over there. It'll cost you money though. Riley's, it's going to cost you $10. I guess that's as long as you want to play. It looks like the Mercantile. So yeah, Mercantile's open. Mercantile right there on the right in the Honey place, where Mrs. Laws had her stand. The cider place is closed. I was hoping to get some cider, but not this time. It just started snowing. It snowed this morning, and then I meant to get up here at 8. I didn't get up here till, God, it must have been noon. And then it quit snowing. Oh, there's the sun almost trying to peek out. It's been overcast, and what's good is if you're up here, you can still play, and there's no crowds. But a lot of places are closed. Mom's is closed. Parish Ranch is closed. Most of Rallies is closed. What else is closed? Oh, Bullshire Shed is closed. I'm gonna let this guy go. These people fly up and down this. Hold on, yeah, let me get out of your way. Just in a blind corner. See the sun? That's the first I've seen the sun in the day right there. I think they were worried about the roads this morning. That's why they closed. And maybe the mudslide. They weren't sure how much this storm was going to do. Oh, don't pull. Come on, you can't pull off here. You gotta pull off the road. You can't block the road. Jesus. On a blind corner too. It's like, I think they're gonna snowplay her. I don't know what the hell they're doing. She wanted to take her coat off, so she stopped in the middle of the road. Come on, people. And they act like they don't know what you're talking about. Nowhere in the DMV book does it say you can stop in the middle of the road anytime, anywhere to take your jacket off. No. No, 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 no. Oh, that's a beautiful picture right there. And I don't know if you saw my other video. I should have went down Oakland Road, bro. Potato Cannon. Oakland, the rumor is mid-January they're going to open Oakland Steakhouse, OG Steakhouse. Yeah, I want to get over to Forest Falls before this starts coming down. It'll start sticking about 4:30. We call those googans. People that stop. Googans, a term from saltwater fishing. Googan means people that fish that don't avoid the rules, that poach, that, you know, fish over the top of people, just clueless idiots that don't give a damn. So I've adopted Googan for the people that stop in the middle of the road. We call them Googans. There's several of us now that call them Googans. Because I mean, you got to be completely stupid to stop in the middle of the road and block traffic. See, on that corner, I had to wait for the other car. And I'm assuming she was taking her jacket off. She could have been stopping the snowplay. That's probably one of the worst places you could pull over. Don't be a Guggen. You gotta be off, legally, you gotta be off the fog line. You can't even be hanging on the fog line. Fog line's that white stripe on the right. We just had a post recently on the group about fog lines. And I guess a lot of people didn't know what the fog line was. I guess it's supposed to be when it's real foggy, you're supposed to follow that, but I remember one time on Highway 18 by Rim Forest, Crash Line, I was following the fog line where it splits and that road goes up. I was coming downbound. There's a road that splits and goes up high. Well, I'm following the fog line. The fog line went right, so I went up right. I knew as soon as I made the turn that something was wrong, but I couldn't see 20 feet in front of me. I literally had my door open, following the center line. Yeah, I used to play hockey with Blue Jay, and I hated when it was foggy. I don't see any deer in the orchard. They smoothed this off. Got rid of a lot of the mud flow right there. Snow came down past El Dorado Park, so Oak Glen's 4,000. I'd say this is another 500,000 feet down, so they snow got down to 3,500, 3,000. Oh, there's some sun. Looking out over Crafton. We can use the moisture. Let me get my my windshield's fogging up. I gotta get my defroster going. We'll cut over Bryant. We'll go to Highway 38 and go up to Forest Falls, and I'll take a look and see if it's going to be too sketchy to go up. I'd like to run Jinx Lake Road, but depends on how much snow and boulders they got up there. I just had knee surgery, so I can't really go getting stuck or slip. I really don't need to be slipping on ice right now. I'm just getting where I can walk. The other problem is I'll probably, if I find somebody that's stuck, I hate to just leave them, and I can't really do much to. I guess I could run my winch. Speaking of winch, where's that guy? There's a guy down here that I pulled out. I think I already passed him. Pulled his Bobcat out. I think it's his next one. No, already passed him. But he looked like he got his driveway cleared out to where he can get into his place. Yeah, it was down front. Go back up. Beautiful Oak Glen. I think that guy take us down. While humans fight, the planet burns. He had a COVID count. The guy with the signs right there. He had a COVID count. I think he counted up to 100K or 100,000 that died. I guess he took that down. Now the planet burns. Yeah, that one slide came clear down. See how the slide right here was? It came clear down here. Was that night the first big slide? You couldn't hardly get through right here. I've never seen a mudslide come down Oak Glen this far. It was coming down the road from Potato Canyon. It jumped out of the banks up there at the Y, and it came all the way down. sit for a storm for a couple more days, I think. I'll run this video over to Brian, then I'll restart it because it's going to be about 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's Jean's flag from Veterans Day. She used to put up all the branches of the service flags at her house, but now she puts them on that corner right there, Glen and Brian. Thank you, Jean. I think she left the American flag up, which I'm glad they're not stealing it. They're leaving it up. Actually, there's only 11 minutes. I thought it was longer. Everybody will be coming home in a little bit. The road should be, well, it could be snowing up there. It was starting to snow pretty good when I left Oak Glen. Not real hard, kind of a light snow. News. I told you about the homeless guy they found dead on Calamasa Boulevard. That was Wednesday, I think. There was a fatal, where was that fatal? Bicyclist hit on 5th Street in Redlands there. And there was another fatal, the guy on 60 by Harupa. There was an accident and fire was on the scene. You know how they park their engines to block, to protect them. Some idiot in a BMW hauling ass, and they said the HOV lane, he spun out, hit the back of the fire engine, probably would have killed the fireman, killed the BMW driver, but luckily for the firemen and the people in the accident, the guy didn't hit them. Yeah, fire engines don't move, they're like oak trees, they don't move. And that's why they block the lanes that they're working in, is because people are staring at their phones, they're drunk, they're going too fast, they're just idiots. And you're taking your life, a big risk getting out there on the freeway. If you're a cop or a tow truck guy or AMR, or even just us media, when we get out there as media, the people are just completely stupid. Or they want to film. You know, that's the other stupid thing they want to do. They want to film as they drive through an accident scene. You know, there's people standing around everywhere, and they want to play video. You get crappy video, and it's illegal to do it. So it's not that important that you play video, guy or girl. Fire threats are still very high. We're still in a drought. This is helping though. Get some green growing back on the hillsides. But we're going up canyon now. I'm gonna shift over up here to another video. I'd say 3 inches of snow, and looking at the picnic tables at Los Rios, 3 inches of snow maybe up there. able to see a little bit. Now that the clouds are breaking up, we might be able to see a little snow up high. This morning you couldn't see the mountains at all. The clouds were right down at the bottom of the foothill, the ceiling. The ceiling was like 3,000 feet. Same as the snow level, just about. You could just see a little bit of snow underneath. The creek looks like it's flowing a little better. It's a little muddy. Probably all this rain and then the snow melt. Actually, we might. Nah, we're not going to make Forest Falls. I try and cut the videos off in 20 minutes. Time to hit a turnout. There's some Jeeps coming up. Coming up hard. Jeep and a Susie? What is that? Looks like an old Susie. Oh, that's the new Bronco. I was thinking it was one of those Suzukis. My buddy had one. We pig hunted out of it. It was a nice little short, like a little Jeep. It was got into tight places. That kind of the white car's not going to pull over for him. Good up to here. We'll know when we get up to Forest Falls. Because this is like 4,000 or 5,000 feet. I forget what it is. The lower bridge is, I think, 5 at Forest Falls, and it's 6,000 at the top. Where the picnic area is, I think that's 6. What they call Lower Canyon, where the bridge is, that's 5,000. Middle Canyon's, I guess, 5,500. And don't be a Guggen like the guy in the white up here. When you get people stacking up behind you, hit a turnout. He's passed 2 or 3 turnouts he could have hit. Because these people will get anxious and they'll make. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my. As Sulu would say, oh my. Or he'll, that's amazing. You mean to tell me, Louie? Oh, but look at the clouds. I want to get a shot of that sun hitting that. I forget what peak that is. That is, that's not Galena. What peak is that? Oh. It's kind of over above Bear Paw. Oh, that's not San Antonio. San Bernardino Mountain's the one straight in front of me right now. The one that we saw burn 2 years ago, that was burning all the time. That was San Bernardino Mountain. Mount San Bernardino. One on the right. Wilshire Peak? I don't know. I better pull off and get my picture because I'm about to lose the. I should have took the picture back there. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the whole effect. It would have been a better picture probably back there. I'm gonna stop the video and I'm restart it, but I'm gonna take a picture here of the. Thanks for watching.